Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Earthbound, with Magicklorelai joining me.
Hello everyone! I am still not over the death of Buzz.
As well you should not be. He
It's
is a
such a
valiant
stupid
hero,
death.
and he will be remembered always.
It's such a stupid... Why would you... Anyway.
Yeah. So we're pretty much done around here. The dog will never join us again.
Oh.
And we will probably never see our family again for the rest of the game.
Somehow I don't feel that sad about that.
Yeah. I mean, for a little while we will be coming back here to, while I do the grinding off screen, yeah, we're going to have to put up with,
Oh, bird.
spiteful crows.
But it's a cool crow. It's got sunglasses and everything. Became tame.
Yep.
Alright.
Now remember, we need 17 to get to the next level, and that was only 3. So we have to fight 6 crows after this point, just to get to the next level. But he always gives a cookie.
Inside the present, there was a cookie!
Yep.
Yay, cookie! Why can't you give me a bee pie?
Because they don't know how to make bee pies.
Shall we check in with our neighbors?
If we must.
Well, it's not a matter of must. Okay, so they haven't changed.
Yeah.
And the kids upstairs?
I don't think they change either.
Okay, alright. Poor Piggy.
Yep. Only member of this family I don't hate. This reminds me, I still have never finished Mother 3.
Oh yeah, that's the series that this is made from, huh?
Yeah, Mother, yeah. Localized as Earthbound, for whatever reason.
And didn't they even, they localized the second game?
This is the second game.
That's what I mean. But so they didn't bother with the first one.
Right.
So that explains why his mother was referring to him as a hero. Because he'd already had one adventure?
No.
No.
From what I haven't played Earthbound 0, we call it here. But it doesn't use the same enemies. Same people.
Oh. Okay. So it's
you've never heard a mom call their kid a hero for being about to go do something brave?
No, because she had no way of knowing that he was about to go do something brave. She was saying that just about the meteorite. Which isn't really brave. I mean, if something falls from the sky and lands, his kids are gonna go look at it. It's not really brave to be out late at night. Well, okay, never mind. You won! You're winning faster.
Yeah, well, I'm level 3 now, so I do more damage.
Yeah.
So it only takes 2 good hits. And also not missing nearly as often.
Am I really gonna visit this asshole?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a snake. The snake almost got you. What the hell is wrong with your house? I'm doing this because I trust you. Let's go to... No! Not in your basement! You are an adult! No!
I trust him completely.
No! Kids, do not do this! No problem here. Yes, the problem! There's a problem. Don't... He's leading you further into caves! No! Why are you following him?
Because
Why?
we have a bat.
I suppose that's true, but... Jesus Christ. You're the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Why a kid? What is wrong? What the... If this is a sign of what lies below?
Mm-hmm. Because he's been digging down here, and he's unearthed that.
Oh. So that's why there are caves under his house, is because he's been digging.
Mm-hmm.
So he tore up the floorboards. That's what that was. You may start to get greedy thoughts. It's glowing strangely.
Uh-huh.
Why do I have the sneaking suspicion that that's going to affect this guy and then plant the evil thoughts, and that's where Gygus gets his control?
Because you play Dragon Age.
Oh. Do you mean I've played every RPG ever? Because I haven't. I've played a chunk of them, enough to know.
But you haven't played this one.
No. And I still technically haven't.
We came the other way, didn't we?
What, you don't want to go poke the meteorite?
I don't think there's any reason to.
Maybe another buzz will come out of it. And start
That would
yakking
actually
at
be
us.
nice.
Well, yeah. Caution!
It's hot.
That actually kind of makes sense for meteorite.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Snake.
Just the way that it was sitting there. Stop letting a tiny snake bite you, Ness.
He's not that good at dodging yet.
Yeah, I've noticed.
He's terrible at dodging.
Hi, snake.
Unfortunately, in this area, it's very, very difficult to get away from fights.
I mean, it's actually pretty, well, not easy, but it's not less complicated to get away from fights in Undertale.
Mm-hmm.
Although you can't always run away. I learned that one the hard way the other day. That's right, folks. I actually play Undertale in my spare time. Goddamn snake. Stop attacking me, you asshole. I notice that everything is an asshole to me. I don't know why. I mean, when you're biting me, yes.
Yeah, that's kind of an indicator.
That someone's an ass. Oh, good.
Notice there was a crow over here just a second ago. The enemies just kind of despawn and respawn fairly easily.
Stop biting me. So it's not that the animals are evil, they're just being manipulated.
Yep.
Oh, baby!
Yeah, when you get a crit on a skill up. But no IQ increase. And now we have Hypnosis A. Hypnosis Alpha. As a spell.
An assist spell?
It probably could go under there.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's basically put enemies to sleep.
So status effect. So. This is still a very strange adventure so far.
Yeah. And because I've used some magic points.
A lot of the characters just seem slightly off.
Well, Gygus' influence.
Maybe. I don't know. But I mean, that was even before, like, the meteorite landed?
Well, the meteorite landing had nothing to do with Gygus.
Well, not nothing.
Technically.
But still. But this is even 10 years prior to Gygus coming into power?
No. Well,
No?
it's coming into power, maybe, but Gygas's influence is already... It's been spreading for a while.
Interesting. Do we get a backstory on Gygas at some point?
Kind of.
Okay. The sign has not changed since you last checked it.
Nope.
So why did
Somebody
you check
could have sprayed... We got a gang problem. Somebody could have spray painted it.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen in these games.
Actually, it does.
Does it? Oh, look, it's the library.
Mm-hmm. At least it's spelled right this time.
I'm doing a watch out duty for the hideout?
Mm-hmm.
What hideout?
Sure, we can take over.
Being watch out is my job.
What hideout? This one.
Yeah, I saw you looking at that before. Oh, well that's nice. Thank you. You had a dream about me.
That's the part that sticks out to a 12-year-old.
You were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me.
Mm-hmm.
After all, you're a kid! You shouldn't be worrying about that. Why are you are also a kid?
With a bowler hat.
You're so cool. Okay. No, I don't know what you mean.
We're gonna go now.
I am suddenly slightly uncomfortable.
But that Mr. Baseball Cap, it's one of the few things I remember from forever ago playing this game. It actually gives us 6 points of defense.
I imagine that would be helpful.
Yep. But yeah, I don't remember too many other hidden things in this game. That's one of the few. And of course we get attacked by a crow as I'm looking around.
You know what? I love how it says that you engaged the crow, but the crow was the one kind of flying over to you.
Mm-hmm.
1 HP of damage.
Yep.
So they're affecting us less and less.
Well, the baseball cap kind of makes that.
Yeah. And that even kind of makes sense with the fact that its main attack seems to be pecking at your eyes, because baseball cap is pretty good defense against that. In some ways, you can pull it down and from where most birds can actually get at you from above. It's actually a strategy, by the way, folks, if you've got a bird that's attacking you from above, to wear some kind of hat. I had some experience with that a few years ago. Walking through an apartment complex, and a bird decided that I was invading their territory, so they decided to attack the back of my head. I am not your enemy. I am simply your average run-of-the-mill talking mole. Listen carefully.
Yeah. He's going to tell you about the whole...
So you're a tutorial mole.
Uh-huh.
I see. Your TV screen. I mean the world in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, again!
Fourth wall? What fourth wall?
No, this one is still maintaining it better than Undertale ever did. Shall we check out the library?
Yes.
Oh, hey, is that a cute girl?
Not the one we're going on adventures with.
Oh. Hey, Mom.
Yes, we want to borrow a
Wait,
town
kids
map.
can only borrow maps.
Uh-huh.
Maps! Why the fuck would a kid want a map?
It's useful.
It's useful. No, I'm not arguing that. In terms of an RPG, it makes sense for them to want to actually have a map with them, but why would you only loan out maps to kids?
Because they don't have books.
They don't have any books at the library.
I don't know. But that'd be a reason.
That would be a reason, but it's a dumbass reason. Why would maps be the one thing you loan out to kids? Like, Any library that I've ever gone to, they actually had books that they lent out to kids. In fact, it didn't even matter what age you were. If you wanted to have one of those adult, huge 500-page novels, you could still loan it out.
You didn't grow up in the conservative South, did you?
No, I grew up in the left-leaning, stupid North. I say left-leaning, stupid North because they're just, in fact, as conservative. They just are better at hiding it.
But yes, the map has all the info that's there except the info that didn't.
That makes sense.
Music was timed just about perfectly with that statement, too.
No. How convenient.
You know, the X button, located near the top.
You just show me the controller he's using.
Mm-hmm. Which is just an old Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Oh, look at all these wonderful things that we have yet to explore!
Yep. But yeah, you get the town map at the library and it will always be with you. It's very, very useful for finding the main points of interest in any map.
Mm-hmm. There's a monster guarding that spot from the outside world.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let's go pee on it.
Well, it's already peed on Giant Step, apparently.
Maybe.
It made it its territory.
What's Jason doing here?
I don't know. But Jason has much blonder hair than I remember.
Doesn't really matter.
Has hair. That's enough.
I wonder if he's stronger than my wife. Probably. Hi, Jason. It's useless talking to him now. But give him a machete.
Still won't be any good talking to him.
No. What big test?
The one about games.
About games, hotel rule.
So you mentioned a tutorial mole.
Okay.
Yeah, if we stay at a hotel.
Life recovery rule.
Mm-hmm.
But 0
If all you got to do is recover life, you don't get any psychic points back.
Will it be on a test? Will we have to fill out this answer on a test? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, am I talking over your studying, I guess?
Apparently you are. You're being very rude to the studiers.
I am so incredibly rude doing this Let's Play thing. The presence of UFOs.
Mm-hmm.
Incorrectly apostrophed.
Yeah.
Or am I just dreaming? Ooh. Shh. You're bothering people. Yeah, I do that anyway. You don't have to shush me. I bother people even without talking. Trust me. Our convenient society. Our modern society demands that there always be an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient. Well, thankfully you spared me having to read a book. I can't believe you didn't know that either. You probably do if you just read a book about how it's required. Our society is convenient.
But
We
we also have telephones.
in hotels and drugstores. A
But
green.
yeah, green payphone costs you money while the black phones are free.
That is useful to know.
Yep.
Why? If you weren't aware of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm glad I talked to you. Again, you're sparing me having to read these books.
Yep.
And that's very important for my education as a young hero, to never pick up a book. What the?
He just took the bathroom.
Well, thanks. The timing of that.
What did he see with his own eyes?
And it was there just fluttering. I'd only seen it in an encyclopedia before.
A magic butterfly.
Is that gonna be a thing?
Yes.
All your cares fly away like a fluttering butterfly. Hi, cat.
Magic butterflies, if you run out of them in the field, they restore some psychic points.
Hey. You love talking about it, huh? Can't tell.
But yeah, if you run into magic butterflies, you can restore your psychic points with them.
Giant step.
Yeah. North and west of Onett.
That is a giant step.
Mm-hmm.
A special power?
Yep.
I must claim it for myself.
We must mark it as our own territory. You done?
No. I'm in here.
Darn it.
What about the girls' bathroom? Yeah, that's what girls do in the bathroom.
Yeah, of course. That's all they're supposed to do in there.
Thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that we have the town map and we've started to explore Onett proper here, I think it's a good point to stop.
I think so too.
Yeah. Things should go a little bit faster now that we've gotten past the intro of the game. And now that we, now that we're actually getting into the meat of the game a little bit here. Although you will have noticed this game isn't just on a slow boil as far as the story goes. I believe it was referred to by Yahtzee as you aren't on a slow boil. It's pretty much like throwing a flare into the middle of the ocean.
We'll see how this all turns out.
Yeah.
There may, in fact, be some editing involved.
Little bit.
Or just periods of grinding off camera and...
Yeah, the grinding will happen off camera. I'm not going to make people sit through that.
Mm-hmm. But it seems pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Especially all the fourth wall breaking and all of the weirdness that's kind of going around with people.
Yeah, the very good sense of humor that this game has. So anyway, take care, folks, and we will see you back next time for more.
Hope to see you then.
Later, all.